Some days are better than others. It's it's beautiful, the sun is nice and bright. You are happy, you are grateful, you are optimistic, you are just happy. And some other days, which doesn't happen a lot, of course, but some other days you struggle with your own thoughts. And this is one of the reasons why I created this podcast, because I also needed a safe space to actually share my struggles, my challenges, my happy moments, and heal through it. You question yourself. Once you choose this journey, you sit with yourself on certain days and you question if you are sane, if you're still sane, because I still okay, because it feels like you have just given up on life. It feels like you have just tapped out of reality and you've given up. It feels like that. It feels like you've given up on your dreams, on your aspirations. You are no longer dreaming anymore. You are just there. You're just existing. No plan, no job, no stable income, no business, and no husband, no boyfriend, no prospects, no talking stages, no drive to chase material things, validation, and the works, the normal stuff that people do. Because, we are wired like that. We are wired to chase our dreams. We are wired to never give up. We are wired to force things, to not feel, to not cry, to just keep going, because somehow you will arrive at at a certain destination. That's what the world teaches us. This is what we've known our whole life. I've known that, 30 years of my life, that we need to just keep chasing our dreams. We need to make it work. We need to keep going no matter what. And then one day, after say 20 years, because that's exactly, for me, that's like about 20 years after matric, I've been chasing my dreams. And if I'm being honest with you, life just decided that you're not going to get what you want. You will get what you need. And every single thing that I tried to chase never ever came through. I tried. I tried to live that life. I tried to force things. I tried to make it work, but it was never stable, if I'm being honest. And then today, after being on a spiritual journey, I took a total 360 degrees turn from where I was going, what I was fighting for, what I was hoping for, what I was working towards. And now today, my dreams and aspirations are completely different. I actually don't even have dreams and aspirations, do I? If I'm being honest. I put the trust in God and my ancestors and my spirit guides to guide me, to show me the way. The one thing that I pray for, the one thing that I wish for, the one thing I'm working towards is legacy. I don't have a specific measure of what it is and how big is it or how small it is, but it's more about leaving a legacy for myself and for my children, my family, my lineage, my ancestors, representing those that came before me, creating history. I'm just not sure how, but I guess what I do every day is part of it. Praying, meditating, partying, teaching about spirituality, sharing what I know, sharing my life with other people, being honest, telling my truth is part of the legacy that I would like to leave in this earth. In my time, in this world, in this earth, is what I would like to do, to change somebody's world, to change somebody's perspective in a good way, make a positive impact. That is what I am hoping and I pray for every day. But with that comes self-doubt. With that comes you being not sure if you're actually doing the right thing or not. We are not chosen, we are not born for the same kinds of reasons. And the reasons are not going to be the same for everyone. The reason why we are all here in this earth is not going to be the same for everyone. And some days it's hard because you get stuck in your own thoughts, because you compare, because you look outside of yourself and you see that other people are progressing, people have cars, people have jobs, careers, people are getting salaries every month, people are like studying, and you literally are studying spirits. You are literally having conversations with the unknown. You look like you are waiting for something that will never come. That's not coming, because being spiritual is not measurable. Having spiritual insight, wisdom, being a spiritual person, a healer, is not measurable. And to yourself, some days you look like a failure. Some days you look like someone who has just given up. To the world, you look like someone who has just let themselves go. I remember having a conversation with my cousin about this, and she is struggling with the same thing, where she fights for stability, but she struggles to stay in a job. She's been struggling to stay in a job, but she still hasn't figured it out yet. But we'll leave it at that. And I remember very well when I used to go to work, I used to have a depression. Every Sunday, Sunday was my least favorite day of the week when I used to work. I never shared this with anyone. I used to have anxiety every Sunday. Around 3 o'clock, when I think of going to work the following day. But I had to swallow my pride. I had to just ignore my feelings and just be strong, because I had to work for my kids. I had to perform. I had to show up. But today, I am living a dream, because I don't have to wake up every morning and go to work. I don't have to answer to anyone. And that is just the perfect life that I've been hoping for my whole life. Although there's a trade that one needs to make, there's a sacrifice that comes with that. And those are some of the struggles that one would have, is self-doubt. You will doubt yourself, you doubt your authenticity, you will doubt your path, your journey, where you're going, where it's leading to, because you don't really know. It'll work itself out. It's like walking on a road without having a destination. And along the way, you meet different people, see different kinds of trees, flowers, and different kinds of interesting things as and when you go. Eventually, like, wow, this is me, without a plan, without forcing things, and things just fall into place. Trusting in God, trusting in your guides, and trusting more importantly in yourself. So I love you all. I'll see you on the next episode. Love and light.